Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of me playing Kerbal Space Program. Where we left off, we had gotten to orbit, and we are going to try to, at the very least, fly by the Mun today. So, let's get started. 6% reputation here. I got a bunch of ABBA stuck in my head, so I'm going to try to not get copyright striked by singing some ABBA songs, but we'll see. So I'm gonna just bring up this topic. We'll probably discuss it later on a hopefully a podcast episode that will come out around the same time this episode comes out, I think. Yeah, so roughly the same time-ish, kind of in the general ballpark. We will see what happens with all that, but in theory, if this does come out around the same time as a podcast, we will discuss this in greater detail. But today is the day that the goofy little self-coup in South Korea happened, which is absolutely hilarious, and we'll definitely touch on it more during the podcast. But I just wanted to touch on how funny it is and all that. So we're gonna see how we're gonna try to figure out how these ScanSat contracts work. So we're gonna pick up one of those, and we'll just wait and see what we can do with that. But our main focus is going to be, if not landing on the Mun, at the very least doing a flyby. I think we can probably land on this. Hopefully. I think. Let's see. Yeah, that should be doable. I almost kind of think I might wanna go for Minus first here, so we're gonna throw that on. We'll throw that on. I don't feel like clipping anything in. I have that. Oh, never mind. We're gonna completely get rid of that then. Okay. So we have that. We are going to do these parachutes. Two of those. We're just overpacking parachutes. Oh, and I did not mean to switch headers. There's action groups. I'm still getting used to the UI. Where is action groups? Interesting. Oh well. Not that big of a deal. So we're just gonna take heat shield and take a coupler, and we're gonna throw all of our science that we got underneath of our decoupler. So we're gonna get a mystery goo. Get two of those. We're gonna slap on two of those, and we're gonna slap on our best friend, the onboard camera. Uh-oh. Okay. A little bit of a lag spike there, but we should be all right. So let's just throw these on. These are gonna be our min miss orbit and descent landing stage. Carrier on there. We probably don't need landing lights, but since we have them, we might as well throw them on. I just realized this is going to go over the part limit, so this might be a design that we use later. Yeah, I think we'll leave this design here. We'll work on something for the month. We're gonna call this Jeb's We've had Grave, Coffin. Let's just start naming them after random places. Let's go on Google Earth. We're gonna hit. I'm feeling lucky. Where are we gonna end up? Perfect. Perfect. Dulong. It is named after Mount Dulong, which is in the Philippines. So we got Dulong. This is definitely how we're naming stuff from now on, because that's wonderful. All right, open. Let's get Jed's grave back. Oh, very close on the part limits there. We just gotta do a month flyby. I think we're just gonna simplify the tank structure and throw on a little bit of extra fuel. And we're just gonna try to be able to snag one of those. And 5, 6, and 7. Just get one of these parachutes and just throw that on. And to name this, we're gonna get another we'll do another I'm feeling lucky. See where we end up. Where? Kazakhstan? No, that one isn't as funny. Ritter, Kazakhstan. That's not funny either. Somewhere in Israel, Ma'alat Tarshiha. No, we're gonna go to the old, true and tested place, Burkina Faso, and just land on a random city. Never fails. Kabaru? I don't know. It's funny, and that's what it's gonna be. It's like Subaru. That is a massive engine improvement. Oh! Put the thrust down! That's better. Save, and we're gonna see where Kabaru takes Jeb. Let's see. Let's look at. That's what that's for. Okay, so once we get Mech Jeb, we'll start doing some scan sat contracts just to get money and reputation, and then we'll kind of start doing some other stuff. I'm curious. Let's do a different launch pad. Let's do 41. I'm feeling out slick 41 right now. So let's just check our staging. Always gotta do that. Alright, looks fine. So, reminder, goal of this mission is Mun flyby. We're not going to try to land, we're not going to try to do anything, we're just going to do a flyby, come back, which is going to be slightly difficult because I don't think we can make maneuvers yet, but we should be alright, I think, realistically. So, okay, that's interesting. We're just launching right off the ground. Can we make maneuvers? I don't think so. I think we got prograde and retrograde now. So let's just we don't need to be that throttled up. Yeah, we cannot make maneuvers, so we're gonna have to be big time eyeballing this, but it's okay. You draw a line between Kerbal and the sun in June. It should be 45 degrees. I'm not gonna do that because I got Astrogator. Oh, we do not have a thrust to weight ratio of 1. And now we have it. Now it's 1. We're good. We're all right. We should start gaining speed soon. Maybe. Look at that. And we're gaining speed. Ain't that nice? So I'm more focused on the going up than the going sideways. So we'll do, especially at this point, once our apoapsis gets to 30-ish, although it might be a revert. Yeah, let's see. Do we have bigger parts or bigger engines or both? Maybe? Because that would be very helpful. Oh, we go. Look at that. That's nice right there. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Take 4 swivels. Just gonna throw them on. Boom. Greater than 1 thrust to weight ratio. And if we do this, not that, we can do this. We can take any of those SRBs, attachment, attachment. Slide that down, and we're actually just gonna slide these back up. Make sure that we're not resting on the SRBs because we do not have launch clamps, and that would not be good. So we're just gonna do that and that and that. Okay. 30 out of 30 parts on the dot. This better get us some money so we can upgrade the VAB. That would be very nice. Mama. So, for those of you who don't know, which might actually be some of you, because there seems to be more, a quicker growing number of subscribers to the gaming channel than the podcast channel, which makes sense because we are posting more videos on the gaming channel, which, you know, makes sense why there's a faster growing number of subscribers. So those of you who don't know, we also have currently a podcast channel that will be posted too soon. And it's just Holy Trinity Podcast, and we will soon have a vlog channel. And we say vlog, but it's just gonna be random stuff that doesn't really fit into gaming or the podcasts, like a future tier list. Currently we have a tier list that is going to go onto the gaming channel, but future tier lists will just go on vlogging. And if we ever do anything in person that isn't recording a podcast, because eventually we will move the podcast to be sort of in person. Jeb, lock in. Jeb died, did not lock in. So we're actually going to take off the SRBs and replace them with fins so that stops happening. Hopefully, maybe. We'll see. Let's see if we'll be able to actually do what I said I wanted to do in this video. Already nearly 20 minutes in, not a single Kerbal has seen the bounds of space in this episode. Oh, we're wiggling. Mm-hmm. Mama, alright, we're pitching a little bit too much there, so let's just keep up a little bit. So for those of you who don't know, I guess we'll kind of use this. You could use this series as a tutorial. I personally kind of just learned the game myself because I couldn't find tutorials that were super good and super helpful. But by the time you get to kind of like here-ish, you want to be pointing at 45 degrees, which is right there on the nav ball. I'm just struggling in the parts that I actually have to play the game, because eventually we're going to get this mod called MechJeb that's going to play the game for me. We already have a couple bits of it, but nothing super extremely incredibly helpful. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. So we're gonna try to get my apoapsis to 80, 85. We're gonna go with 85. I'm trying to make this thing a MSSTO, mostly single stage to orbit. So this single stage will get us most of the way. I'm gonna just... Okay. I should not have done that, but that's fine. And we're just gonna burn. Separate and burn some more. And there we go. Now we're in orbit. Oh, we can't even set them on as a target yet. This is going to be complete eyeballing. Okay. So, where do we want to burn to the mun from? Somewhere around here. Can we see the mun yet? No. We are going to do a little quick save. Where's the mun at? There's the mun. Okay. Degrees above there. I guess I should just like kind of eyeballishly point at the mun. Oh, this is going terrible. There we go. Oh, this way. There we go. Okay. And then once that hits right about there, it's gonna burn. And in theory this should work, but if not, that's what quick save quick load's for. Just give ourselves ooh, overshot a wee little bit there. Oopsie. So we're just gonna just lower this lower apoapsis a good bit. Just keep an eye on that periaps there so that we don't get too darn low. Now I think one of these times we'll probably... Oh, here we go. Spamming the slowdown time work. Good thing, because... Where's the mun? Let's do our science. This is the most important thing here. It's how we're gonna really advance, you know. And then we're just gonna click this button a generous amount of times. Go for 50. Okay. Should be good. Thank God I put on that noise suppressor, because y'all would have just heard a whole lot of clicks, and I'm sure that all of them clicks are in the other KSP video. Alright, now our container, even though it says 0 experiments, I'm pretty sure it has them in it. It did last time I played career mode, so... And now comes the easy-ish part. And we're gonna be careful with our time warp here. So we're probably gonna cut it after this mission. So this mission was just the Mun flyby. Super interesting video, I know. Anyways. Somewhat interesting video, I hope. Especially if you're trying to figure out how to play KSP. This video might be slightly helpful. Definitely watch other videos, because I'm not some KSP know-it-all. I'm a KSP know-it-most. I know most stuff, not all. But yeah. Oh, and that would be that stage breaking up. Okay, let's turn... Uh-oh. So... we're gonna actually load that quick save, because something just happened that, we're gonna load that quick save, because those parachutes got destroyed by aerodynamic forces and heat. Where are we? Yay, the Mun! Okay, we're not too far back. It's fine. Okay. Red, green, old rocky road. And now we're just gonna click this button. By the way, if you hear some crunching, there's definitely some Cheez-Its that I'm eating because I'm hungry. Now we got all the science that we had before. love how the clouds just like showed up. It's kind of funny. Somewhere around here, we're gonna start flipping retrograde. And this time it looks like we're gonna land more successful than something just blew up. Probably the first stage. Okay, there we go. Okay. Touchdown! Woohoo! Okay. And with that mission, let's see what science, what funds we get. We'll see what we can do. See if we got money to throw around. Because we'll just, you know, be able to call it here. $284. Okay. So, if you recall, our job was to rush to here. I am not upgrading the R&D, so we might actually just hold on to this science so that next time we do a mission, we can... I think we're gonna have to upgrade that. So we're pretty much back to where we started, but with a healthier amount of science and upgraded VAB. And yeah, that'll set us up good next episode for hopefully a Minmus landing at least. We got Orbit the Mun, we got Start Exploring Minmus. We'll pick up those contracts. And then we will... I don't want to pick up that contract yet. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. Well, thank you all for watching if you made it this far. And, yeah, have a great rest of y'all's day. Bye-bye.